My 19 years as a physical therapist, one of the greatest complaints I've heard from my clients is flying. How uncomfortable it is for their back, knees, neck, long flights. And so let's just solve that problem. Let's just learn a few simple tips that go with the body balance moves and make it a pleasant experience. Okay, it's a tight space, but you can do it. What you want to do is when you step in, you're going to make sure that your hips are back, that you're really bending at the hips. So in other words, you're not going to come in and you're not going to slump over and be in a position where your rear end is tucked under like this. It's going to be a real beating if you do it that way. So when you get in, come in, immediately begin to take the hips back so that you're sitting on the backs of your thighs. I mean, you're really going to stick your butt out on this one. Then you're going to sit back, get the seatbelt all around. Okay, before you put your seatbelt on, you got your hips scooted back. You're going to take the pillow. There's 2 or 3 different ways to do this. One is place the pillow up and down along the spine and flex at the chest like we do in the move called Recline is Divine. Flex and think of, in a sense, hooking the upper back at the top of the pillow. So you're going to move that pillow up and down wherever it feels right. So depending on how tall you are, it may need to be a little higher, lower, but you're not filling the lumbar spine in. You're not sticking a pillow in like that. Forget that concept. Put it right there, bend, lean back so it's holding you up. And then, if it feels like you've got to do this, put your head back, you can just lower it a little till you feel your head rest. Now, so you got your seatbelt on. You're going to be leaning back later on, and the leaning back will feel a little bit better. Once you come up into the air and you lean back, you can feel the difference, and you don't have to be slumping. This will hold you upright. You don't have to do any work. And a couple of stretches for your long flights. One of them can be where you put your hands up over the seats, and you just stretch with your elbows in a little. Just get a nice stretch right in here. And then if you like, you can bring your head down. Just real easy. Don't force anything. This is just to get the neck to release a little. And then bring your arms down. Another one, it's real helpful, is if you can get your leg up and get it over and gently stretch your legs like this. Opening the hip up. Opening the knee up. This right here, just doing a few of these periodically. It's the moving the hips and the knees a little bit. Makes a huge difference on how you feel. Then, another one is just at the feet. Literally just tapping your feet is great for the circulation and for the ankles. So keep some swelling down. So those are a few tips right now. Now we're going to use something else here instead of the pillow. In case you don't want to use the pillow or it doesn't fit, you can also bring a scarf, a sweater, a blanket, and you can do it a little different. You can make this become something similar to the pillow. You can place it right here in your back, flex, come back, and stick this in the sides if you like that better. It's just a little horseshoe you make with the scarf. This is less support, but that may work better for you. It depends on the back. The pillow, more support. The scarf or blanket, less. So again, I just get this material. It can also be a t-shirt, sweatshirt. Put it right there in my mid-back, right in the middle of my ribs. I bend, I flex, I come back, and I make sure that this is nice and long, and I gently tuck it in along my spine above my hip bone. This supports your spine all the way up and down, and it's amazing. It's amazing how much better you can feel. There you go.